This is QualityStocks. Today's Monday, October 4th, 2010, and today we're going to take a look at ANTS software. This is a NASDAQ bulletin board company trading under ticker ANTS. See this massively oversold. It caught my eyes that this volume came pouring in on Friday. So we're going to take a look and see what we're seeing on this. This sort of volume spike, when volume can be pretty low on this, this is probably only about 75,000 shares normally traded. You can see volume picking up little by little on this sell-off, and then a volume spike on Friday. So this is really a play that's going to go on radar for today to see what it's going to do. See, we're getting a little bit of histogram divergence. Not great. It's about running flat. It's a little bit of histogram divergence. Overall, if it makes a turn right here, still a little bit of uptrend in the MACD. Obviously, the price is trending down. It looks like a huge pinch, but it's not that deep. You can see that the PPO is only just under -12 right now. Nice positioning of the positive and negative DIs, but on a good pinch, you like to see this negative DI up a lot higher. So while it's in that sort of setup, it's still not a super tight pinch. See the MFI with the big change. Any sort of volume spike will take an indicator that moves quickly like the MFI, just exaggerate it very, very fast. The thing that's a little bit strikingly odd about this chart is even with that big move, we see the accumulation distribution turn down sharply, and we see the Chaikin money flow turn down sharply. What this tells you is that there was actually a fair amount of selling, even though it closed up this day, just a hair, up 1.64%, and it probably moved up on a smaller amount of buying, and then a large amount of selling came in. That's the kind of read sometimes you get from these. But we are getting the CCI breaking through -100 right now, which is a lot of times a buy point for bottom feeders. Of course, if it breaks back down under -100, it's a quick sell. That's the get in, get out mentality. It's a safe way to play. Got the full stow bottomed. As we always say, it can trade down here in oversold territory for a long time. So really what we're looking for on this is to turn and break back up through 20. Tricks. This would have been a nice time to see it break through 0 and make a move. Had a nice uptrend going to it. But again, we're looking for this to hold a bottom here. I want to see it at least hold this area and make its turn again. We don't want to see it continue a downtrend. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, RSI is just massively oversold. See that 7 was all the way down even with the turn. It's still only at 8.35. So there's still plenty of room for this RSI to make a stronger move and try and come out of this heavily oversold area. That's what we're going to look for. We're looking for that 7 to break up through the 14 and 21. We're looking for the 14 and 21 to start heading towards 30. What this really needs to do is hold that 60-cent area. Just want to see if this volume that came pouring in on Friday has any substance to it, if this is going to try and make a move back to the north side. So this is a chart that's definitely on radar for volume to start coming in again, and for this to try and make a move to the north side. It's going to meet some immediate resistance right here around 70. It made it through it, but couldn't hold above it on Friday. It's not going to be the strongest resistance in the world. It's only based on a few days, but it is going to be a pretty decent resistance for it. More heavy resistance is going to come in right here at 80 cents. But from where that is right now, that's very good gains. If it can actually get up in here and hold up around 80 and challenge this resistance, which is going to kind of run right through there from 80 to 85 based on this historic level. You can see all through here. But you really want to see it challenge this resistance right here at 80 first and foremost. Again, nice gains. A little bit longer term, be pushing up here near the 50-day. You can see as it was a good area of resistance back through here early on in the year. Was an area of support until it fell through just recently this last month. So that's kind of an ultimate area. Again, it's a 50% gain from here. This puts you right puts you right there near the 50-day moving average, which is going to be a tough area of resistance always in classic TA. So the point of this chart primarily is to see what it's going to do with this volume from Friday, see if it means anything or not. That old idea of sometimes volume is a prelude to a move. So we're going to look for 61 to hold. We're going to look for this to start to climb. Initially, it has to take out 70. Let's see how it reacts when it gets up near 80. As always, this video chart is merely my interpretation. This is Andy with QualityStocks. Thank you, and trade smart.